All right, today we are decoding a massive, and I mean highly talked about commercial development. We're looking at Fairfox EON, also known as the Eye of Noida. So if you've ever wanted to literally look under the hood of premium commercial real estate, well, you're in the right place. This is an absolutely fascinating case study. Let's unpack the master plan and really dig into the investment potential driving this whole project. The developers actually use this incredibly bold quote, "For those who can see how the future will unfold." And honestly, that perfectly sets the stage for how commercial real estate actually works today. Because, it's not just about what a plot of land is right now. It's all about anticipating the infrastructure, the future footfall, and that corporate migration of tomorrow. Fairfox EON is really positioning itself as a premier destination for those looking ahead. Here's our roadmap for today. We'll start with the vision of EON, explore its strategic location, and check out the architectural pedigree. Then we'll navigate the retail and office ecosystem, break down those floor plans, and finally get into the core investment insights. Okay, part one, the vision of EON, a macro perspective. So right off the bat, this development boasts a massive 13.65-acre footprint. To put that into perspective for you, that's roughly the size of 10 American football fields. In the world of premium IT and ITS commercial parks, that sheer scale absolutely matters. It allows for the creation of an entirely self-sustaining ecosystem rather than, just a standalone isolated building. And when you look at how those 13.65 acres actually come together, it's impressive. Fairfox EON is built on a 4-phase development program, seamlessly intertwining high-end retail with really elegant office spaces. You'll notice how the towers are all oriented around this central hub. It's a sprawling 40-meter-wide green avenue running straight across the development, completely lined with food and beverage outlets. It's designed to be a one-of-a-kind multi-sensory lifestyle destination, not just a place to park a desk for 8 hours. Moving on to part two, strategic location, the foundation of value. Situated over in Sector 140A of Noida, the connectivity metrics here are just highly strategic. We're talking a 20-minute drive to the upcoming Juar International Airport, which is a massive catalyst for future property values. Combine that with a 15-minute route to the D&D Flyway, plus walking distance to the Metro, the FNG, and the Noida Expressway, you are looking at a hyper-accessible hub. Oh, and essential infrastructure like the Felix and JP hospitals, just a quick 2 to 5 minute drive away. But what do all those transit times actually mean? Well, they ultimately translate into human activity. Easy access creates a high footfall hotspot. You've got office goers commuting seamlessly during the day, and then shoppers and diners arriving in the evening. It creates this active, supercharged ecosystem where fashion, culinary experiences, and corporate productivity all just perfectly intersect. Which brings us to part three, architectural pedigree, global expertise. They didn't just go local for this build. They brought in some serious global heavyweights. The master architecture is by Design Forum International. They're the ones known for spectacular projects like Select City Walk in Delhi. The dynamic exteriors, handled by Axis Facades, bringing in top-tier expertise from the US, Asia, and Europe. And finally, those lush integrated green spaces are crafted by Integral Designs. This elite roster pretty much guarantees that EON is going to be an imposing, iconic landmark. A real major draw for premium brands and top-tier talent. All right, part four, retail and office ecosystem. Form meets function. A major standout feature of this ecosystem is its IGBC Gold rating. Now, if you're an investor, this isn't just some eco-friendly badge to make you feel good. An IGBC Gold certified green building means the development is highly energy efficient. For corporate tenants, that translates directly to significantly lower long-term operating costs. And for you, the investor, it means higher tenant retention and a much more attractive Grade A asset sitting right there in your portfolio. When you look at the artistic vision alongside the highly detailed site map, you can see exactly how the traffic flow is engineered here. All vehicular circulation is pushed completely to the periphery to ensure optimal safety and zero collisions with pedestrians. The whole complex is connected by surface plazas and this really cool elevated network of skywalks. This allows for total barrier-free transit. You have distinct pedestrian boulevards, a central inner grove, and completely separated drop-off zones. It's incredibly well thought out. Inside those office towers, the premium experience is anchored by distinctive double-height entrance lobbies soaring 30 feet high. Think about that. That's essentially the height of a 3-story house just for the entryway. It's designed to place networking and sociability right at its heart. When top-tier IT and ITS companies are looking for a headquarters, these are exactly the kinds of impressive, high-energy environments they want to welcome their clients and employees into. Let's dive into Part 5, Navigating the Floor Plans, Micro-Level Layouts. Mapping out the ground floor, you'll see the entire level is dedicated to high-street retail zones. Notice the wide open corridors and the 4 periphery plazas acting as direct pedestrian entry points. This specific design ensures that retail shops get maximum visibility from multiple angles, literally drawing in foot traffic straight from those barrier-free transit zones we were just talking about. As we move up to the first floor plan, we see how the space flows upward. The retail experience doesn't just, stop at the ground level. Shoppers and corporate employees can easily access these upper retail areas, cafes, and interactive spaces. Retailers actually have the unique opportunity to showcase their brands over different floors, all seamlessly connected by escalators and that fantastic skywalk network. Finally, Part 6, Core Investment Insights, the bottom line. The anchor for this whole investment equation is this starting figure right here, 45 lakhs. For a limited offer entry point into a Grade A IGBC gold-rated 13.65-acre project, honestly, this represents a highly accessible threshold into Noida's booming commercial growth. To summarize the hard facts for you, the unit size ranges are highly flexible. They start from a compact 288 square feet up to 800 square feet, which really allows you to scale your investment. You are looking at a dedicated IT/ITS commercial park featuring both office and retail configurations, fully RERA registered and currently under construction. We've seen the 20-minute proximity to Johor Airport, the global architecture, and the sustainable design. So the real question remains, with elite design and strategic connectivity, is Fairfox EON the future of your investment portfolio? It certainly makes a compelling case for investing in what will be, rather than what is right now. Thank you so much for decoding this with me today, and I'll see you in the next explainer.